Park Service is investigating the death of a park ranger who was responding to help a family of campers stranded on an island in the lake in Voyageurs National Park. The St. Louis County Sheriff's Office says the 911 call came in around 11:30 a.m. Officials say conditions were just brutal. Winds gusting well over 40 miles per hour. The campers couldn't get their boat off the beach. The ranger, who was also a volunteer firefighter and paramedic, reached the family, but his boat capsized while towing the other one to land. All 4 people went in the water. 3 were able to swim to safety. The park ranger was unaccounted for. His body was recovered after about 3 hours of searching.